Dame por Dios tu bendición, oh linda madre querida. And it goes on and on.
Madre mía adorada, pido perdón por lo que tú has sufrido. Dame por Dios tu bendición, una mirada te pido, madre querida.
I started to take orders from the migrant workers that were out on the farms and the ranches. And we would bring the list to the store, fill them all up, load the truck up, and then on Saturdays I would go and deliver them. And so by that time I had already dropped out of school, and I was actually working. And I mean, we had long days. We were working like from 6 o'clock in the morning till midnight. Or 1 o'clock sometimes, especially on Saturdays when I made the delivery. Sometimes I wouldn't get home till 1 o'clock in the morning after delivering all the grocery stores in different places. It wasn't just one ranch. Then I would be coming home. I remember I used to sing out loud on the truck so I wouldn't fall asleep. I bought a 1952 Chevrolet, and my dad and I decided to come over to visit my brother in San Jose, California. My brother told me to go ahead and apply for a job at the VA hospital in Palo Alto. It was one of the biggest employers at that time. I applied at the VA hospital, and a couple of weeks later, or a week later, they called me to go in for additional interviews and some tests, and I was hired. I was working as a nursing assistant. Even though I was making less money than I was in the Army, I decided to stay anyway. And I worked at the old VA hospital on Wheeler Road. I worked there for 10 years as a nursing assistant, taking care of veterans. And then, during this time, I decided to go to City College, and I was taking accounting, and I got an AA degree in accounting. And after 10 years, I applied for a job in the accounting department, and they had an opening, and I got hired right away. I worked as an accountant for about 10 years, and then another 20 years as a chief accountant. I've been here in San Jose since, and I've been here already 60 years, 32 years working at the VA. I retired in 1990.
So your first visit to California, and you never went back?
My first visit to California, and I never went back other than to visit my dad or go visit my wife's relatives in Juarez, Mexico.